Now that we have the basic tools to understand how supply and demand work, let's analyze how the two market forces interact with each other. Market equilibrium is a situation in which the quantity supplied equals the quantity demanded. Buyers are willing to buy what sellers are willing to sell, and sellers are willing to sell what buyers are willing to buy. There are two aspects to market equilibrium: the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity. Equilibrium price is the price at which the quantity demanded is equal to the quantity supplied. The equilibrium quantity is the quantity that is bought and sold at the equilibrium price. Graphically speaking, this quantity and price occur at the point at which the supply and demand curves intersect each other. This is where the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied at a single price. At this point you might be wondering, what happens if the price isn't at the equilibrium price? Well, if the price isn't at the equilibrium price, it can either be higher or lower. If market price is higher than the equilibrium price, on the graph we will see this as price P. Producers are supplying more of the good to the market than buyers are willing to buy. This is a situation in which we have a surplus of the good in the market. On the graph, firms produce QS amount of the good, whereas buyers only buy QD amount of the good. Sellers who are unable to sell their extra quantity at this price begin lowering their selling prices in order to get rid of their excess inventories. This induces buyers to buy more of the good. Eventually, prices will keep falling due to this mechanism until we reach equilibrium, where the amount that sellers are selling is equal to the amount that buyers are buying. On the graph, this corresponds to PE and QE, or the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. The second possibility, if market price is not equal to the equilibrium price, is that the price is lower than the equilibrium price, such as price P on the graph. In this situation, the quantity demanded exceeds the quantity supplied. On the graph, QD units are demanded and QS units are supplied. We have a shortage. What happens in this situation is that buyers begin to offer sellers more money for the good so that they can buy it. Sellers accept this higher price and in turn, because the price has risen, produce more. Buyers keep bidding up the price and sellers keep accepting these higher prices until we reach the equilibrium price, at which buyers and sellers are happy with the amount of the good that is being traded.